Today, you will learn how to create this new viral video trend that is generating millions of views and capturing everyone's attention, even from Elon Musk. These videos are generating up to $7,800 in one day. As you can see, this video was posted just 11 hours ago, and it already exceeds 3 million views, and it managed to catch the attention even of celebrities like Elon Musk. This trend is very powerful, and it's the perfect time for you to take advantage of it because it is still AI. I will explain why. This trend just emerged thanks to a new update of the AI, and this just happened a few hours ago. This offers you the opportunity to join the niche and take advantage of the virality of these video types. In this video, you will learn to create this type of generation, and I will teach you each step of the process that this creator followed to recreate this trailer of The Lord of the Rings, so you can recreate the trailer you want or generate your own original videos. Well, this new trend basically emerged because ChatGPT has just released its new model of Image 4, which is an update of its previous image generation tool DALL-E. Except that with this new enhancement, Image 4 can now generate hyperrealism, consistent characters, render text, and among many more features that make it the most powerful image tool to date. If you want to know more about this tool, in this video that I just uploaded, we analyze it in detail. To use this tool, simply log into your free ChatGPT account and make sure the ChatGPT 4 model is activated. This model is available even for free users, so just select it and then click here and choose the option to create an image. Here it already indicates that the model is updated, so choose this option, and here you can make requests as complex as you want and ChatGPT will follow them to the letter. For example, here I asked it to create hyperrealism from a hyper-detailed shot with an extreme close-up of an astronaut, and the image is undoubtedly stunning. Every detail of the astronaut's skin, even the dirt details on the helmet, looks incredibly realistic. For this other example, I added a card that I took from Pinterest and asked ChatGPT to recreate it, but that it be about astronauts, and it gives me this result that is incredibly awesome and completely fits the image prompt we added earlier. And above all, I want you to notice the specific details it captures, because even for rendering this text, it does it perfectly. But let's move on to the first step of the creative process to generate this type of trailers and animations. The first step in our equation is to choose the trailer you will recreate. In this case, I am going to choose the trailer for the movie Oppenheimer, and then you have to take a screenshot of the scene you want to recreate. In this case, I am going to recreate this one, so I'll simply take the screenshot from this scene. And once you have your screenshot taken, just return to ChatGPT, click on the plus arrow and upload your image from here. And now you need to enter a secret prompt that transforms your image into this type of style and is the key to generating these kinds of videos. The prompt is this, and then just launch this prompt from the little arrow. As you see on screen, our image is already being generated, and the process usually takes approximately 3 to 4 minutes. In case you run out of credits to generate your images, you can always create a new email and open another account. You can do it this way, or also if you have an account, ipelietos diekapten. You can also do the ChatGPT Plus or Pro through Sora. As you can see here, I have some images already created, and the process is basically the same. Simply, you have to upload your image from here and enter the prompt and then click on. The advantage is that from here you can also choose the aspect you want for your image. For example, you could switch to a completely vertical aspect if you're going to create shorts, and you can choose the number of variations ChatGPT can provide you, 1, 2, or 4. You can even add presets and then click on remix. And here our images are already being generated. In fact, here indicates the upload activity. And here, if we go back to the other tab, we already have the image generated with the fully adapted style, and now you just need to download your image from here and it downloads automatically. This type of prompts is perfectly suitable for any kind of images. For example, here I have one of Cedric Diggory, here I have another personally of mine, and here I have this other one, and as you can see, the results are too consistent and they all look incredibly high quality. The next step is to convert this image to video. For that, we are going to use tools where we can create this process completely for free. You can use tools like Kling AI, which indeed offers us plans with credit, completely free tools. Also platforms like Hyrevo and Minimax, which also offer us plans with credits completely free. These are the two best tools for image to video generation. And in fact, on the channel I have videos that are complete beginner guides that teach you to master each of these tools 100%. I will leave them in the little cards up here or in the description of this same video in case you're interested in mastering video generation with AI. Personally, I'm using this platform that has also allowed me to generate these scenes completely free, and as you can see on the screen, I have different scenes, all generated from the same image. They all have different camera movements and subject movements, and all are incredibly excitori pontresi ketesi tanetesi. And in fact, what I like about this tool is that here you can use different models. For example, this generation I have generated with the 1.2.1 model from Kuben, which is one of the best generation models. This one is also made with 1, but this other one is made with Hilui Minimax, and this other one with Gen 3 from Roxt. And as I said, they are all generated with just one image. This platform offers us a free account with 2,000 credits per month, and if you run out of credits, you can always create a new account. And I really like it because it helps streamline your workflow a lot. Although if you want to access other types of models or more advanced models, you could also use the Fall platform, which allows you to use models like Google VO2 and also the use of all other image to video generation models or text to video generation. You just have to keep in mind that this platform is completely paid. For example, here I am using the Kling AI engine through Fall, and for each $1 I can generate approximately 10 videos with this model. And to generate the movement of your scenes, you can input textual prompts like the camera pans up to show a beautiful sky, or the camera is static and the man is thinking, or also prompts like tracking shot of the man walking, or the camera pans right while the man is running. Obviously for this you have to analyze in detail what happens in the scene. For example, here the scene is more specifically a extendía que estesia tesil. A camera zoom while the man is thinking, so that would be the prompt. What we would have to introduce for this image. For example, in this scene the men are talking while the camera slightly pans to the right. So that was the prompt I introduced here in Fall, and the results are very similar to the trailer. Now once you have your videos generated just as they appear in your trailer, the only thing you have to do it's downloading them obviously and then using an editing program. In my case I am using Premiere Pro, but I am also going to show you how to do it completely for free. Look, here in Premiere Pro we already have the scene where the men are talking, and we also have the same scene only with the generation style that ChatGPT provided us. So now we would simply have to sync the scenes so that the sound is exactly the same and it feels like a genuine trailer. But we are going to do it in CapCut so that you can do it completely free. Simply go into CapCut and click on Try CapCut X online. Now we're just going to click on the arrow and upload our videos. In my case, I'm going to upload my movie trailer and also the scene we're going to recreate. Now I'm just going to drag this scene to the timeline, and here we have to look for exactly the frame mitata Paris Tegia Cortes. From our scene that we are going to recreate, you can enlarge the timeline to look for scenes more. Here I already found the exact frame of my scene. Now we have to remove these edges to make our video look very professional. So let's go to this section here and let's esipo esati. Let's click on complete. This way we would already have this scene perfectly synchronized with the original, and we would have to repeat the process for each scene we wish to generate. If you are creating original projects that require character dialogues, you could also do lip synchronization with tools like 11 Labs, which offer you an incredible variety of voices. Voices in its library, and they are completely professional voices. I will also leave you the link to this tool in the description of this very video, and if you want me to make a video about how to perfectly synchronize your character's lips in your videos, let me know in the comments, and these would be the final results. It is an extremely simple workflow, and the trend is very recent and will continue to be viral for a long time. So I highly recommend taking advantage of it. If you made it to this part of the video, please comment a little dog in the comments and I will give you a heart, and from the heart, thank you for making it this far. See you in the next video. Bye.